soaking wet day here today, although not as bad as what's happening down there in the US with that Hurricane Florence. That seems to be the main news everywhere. I was just looking at the video updates and stuff all day, seeing pictures of cars just basically getting engulfed by the water, things getting knocked down like trees and all that. This makes you wonder, like even here they keep warning about things like the big one, like are people actually prepared for stuff like that? For myself, I was actually interested, was there anyone flying a drone there just to get some aerial perspectives? And it looked like there was, so you can see in the news stations they were showing drone footages of it. Kind of made me think, because I know here that's technically illegal to do, I guess you could say, just because it's a natural disaster. But I think at times like this, that's actually useful for people to see, I guess, the situation like from the air. It's a lot safer too, isn't it? Especially if there's no one else, like so to speak, in the area trying to fly, like say helicopters or something like that to help out. But I think it's doing a public service if you're flying drones around there, capturing the footage and showing it to people. Although there was a weird thing about this whole situation, because some people were saying, media or whatever, they were exaggerating like the situation, which I don't know, just by the looks of it doesn't seem exaggerated. But it was this one specifically. There's a video on the Weather Channel or something like that, and someone was doing a report just to show how windy it was. You can see he looks like he's struggling to stay still as he's trying to do the reporting. But then you can see in the background, there's just like two people walking by just casually. So people are saying, what? They're exaggerating it for the sake of, I guess, the views and sensationalism. To me, the weird thing just by looking at that video was he was saying the winds were about 60 kilometers an hour. They probably were at times. But then on the little ticker, it says current conditions, it says about 20. So maybe he was exaggerating, but I don't think overall the situation is exaggerated. There was also some crazy CG effects just to show flooding, like how bad it can get. Just looking at that is, oh my goodness, what would you do in that situation if that much water basically rised up in the area? To my understanding too, what's really bad about this one in particular is it's not just a fast sweep through, it's basically taking quite a few hours, if not like days and stuff, to actually go through everywhere. So that's even worse. It's still a little unbelievable that during times like this, there's still people that stick around to try to steal other people's goods and properties. Like, geez, guys. And the other interesting thing I read today, apparently for the upcoming Emmys, there's going to be drones there as a form of security. It says, Emmys see big drone debut as security text up for Monday's ceremony. If the atmosphere inside the 70th Primetime Emmys on Monday could be heavy on the multi-nominated Game of Thrones outside the Microsoft Theater, the security buzzword this year will be drones. More drones and even more drones. So I guess according to all this, the LAPD are going to use tons of drones in the skies during the nighttime and everything like that just to monitor this space. That almost sounds like a TV show now, huh? Of course, this is probably generated, like I said here, with those concerns of things like the Las Vegas shooting before. So basically they want to ramp up the security. It's kind of unfortunate because I know even here now, when you want to have some kind of event, like say things like a parade or something like that, you need to have all the security, which is like a heavy budget. I guess this is going to be the norm now, right? Once the tech basically gets more out there, you'll have flying drones and stuff like that everywhere. Although I guess at the same time, that'll probably ease up the hysteria because people will get used to it. What are they playing tag? Oh, what the heck? The sun came out. Well, it stopped raining at least it seems. Oh, maybe I can fly. That's crazy. You just never know when the weather would change just like that, huh? All right, see you guys later.